First day of the week, Bitcoin analysis video. Today is Monday. Uh-huh. What do we see here on the monthly? We have a very volatile weekend. Bitcoin going down from 60K, breaking down straight no, to 50,000, which is the current low of the month. As of the current moment, I want to see the Bollinger Bands here. Oh my goodness. Aha. So we tested the top side of the Bollinger Band. Um, we are forming an indecision doji candle. Sig- could easily signify top is no, pero hindi natin malayo ng risk management area natin. So weekly, I want to bring out the weekly levels. So by a hair of 56,550, we saved the weekly candle by $300. Ay, naka. Bitcoin. That's what? 0. Teka nga lang. Tingnan ko nga sa daily to. We saved the weekly close by 0.6%. Ay, nako. Very good. This is why risk management is a must in this market. What do we see here in the weekly? Weekly RSI is downtrending while price action is uptrending. So there's a lot of bearish divergence there. Whichever structure breaks first will confirm whether the hidden bullish div forming is going to fail. I assume that's the same for the 4-day, same thing, and 3-day. I want to see the stochastic on the 3-day and the 4-day. And the 4-day is starting to defend the 80. Looks very weak there. 3-day, 3-day is forming a symmetrical type of triangle thing. Which did this, and while volatility is kind of expanding, it's trying to gain momentum. Volatility is trying to pick up, no? So we're literally almost hanging by a thread here. Today, I want to see this. So today, same thing. It's also trying to form a higher low, but nowhere to be found until between 50,000 and now. Is volatility also trying to pick up? Yes. Obviously, there's this downtrend of momentum. No, same symmetrical triangle thing by the 2-day, although what I like about this is actually below the 80 region siya, no? So could easily go break up then or break down. And if it did break down, I would expect it to test the edge of the bearish control zone na. I wouldn't expect this low to hold. But yeah, that would probably mean we go down 45,000 or 38. No? But for now, it's still a higher lows, higher highs, and higher lows. Whichever ones breaks first, which is, this is not a confirmed low yet, no? Ang gagamitin natin na low is ito. Itong March 24 to 26 candles. So, what do we see here? Daily also saved its daily closure, which is still a higher high from this base around here. So, hindi pa siya nag-totally breakdown. Which makes me believe that we are going to bounce first and foremost. And then we decide there if we're going to go down. No? But if it goes down more here from here, I do think this level will hold first and then probably bounce. So those are two scenarios that I am the most probability. Of course, it can always break, no? Similar to here, a lot. I know I have been ako mismo nagsasabi na I was thinking that 60,000 will not break. Basically itong 59,500, but it did. So, and if it did break, I would have bought around here on 55,800, 56K, but it also went down further straight to 50,000. And this is why you cannot be over leveraged on this market because things like that can happen. And that's actually just a liquidation cascade on a Sunday evening too. Let's say 12 hour. Yeah, definitely 12 hour lose this critical level at 56,000, and now it's trying to stochastic is trying to go up. No, so there's that. Um, HVP is already red line, so expect some. I do not expect this to break down further. Talaga. If anything, we're just gonna retest the lows here and probably contract the volatility to the upside before expanding it again. So yeah, let's now go down to the lowest time frame. Let's turn on our moving averages and Ichimoku. What setup do we have here? Right now we are the 4 or 10 simple, and cloud is actually saying that we are at the most initial resistance. So what's the cloud saying here? No, could definitely skim back to. It's the cloud is saying that the point of control on the higher time frames is actually this 59,500, 59,600 rin, no? And but for me, if I don't have the cloud, no. If I don't have the cloud, I would actually use this 62,500 as my uh before I declare that that is the bottom, no, at this current stance. So we have two levels. The cloud is saying 59,600. My major horizontal bias is saying 62,500. Now we have a ton of resistance before that, but so expect some choppiness, no, between there and now. So if I am going to short this, I would be shorting starting around here, 59,500. So that's going to be where I start to build up my position or take profits from my longs. Um, of course, I would be building short positions until this level breaks. I want to see the favorite retracements from top to bottom. Okay, 618 is also this. Very, very good. The 786 is not confluence with anything, but I like the 618. And now we are above the 382 and trying to get above the point 0.5. So just a quick summary here on what's happening is that um, Bitcoin can fall down now, but I don't think it's likely. I think it's likely we just grind this area and there's tons of resistance, man. The 4R200 simple, the top of the cloud, the 4R21. In fact, the cloud is predicting kanyo pataas siya, no? So over time, so which is in the next 3 days, we can grind out this area on a small uptrend, no? Probably something like that, maybe. But as long as 53,500 is still holding, I don't see any downside immediate threats towards 50K. Um, my interested still starts at 59,000. Um, yeah, so that's it for Bitcoin. Hope, hopefully there's um, hopefully things played out well and we just bounce to this region so it's easier to manage the risks. I also want to get out of my some of my underwater out longs, no. Um, I still have my chain link position. I held it from the dump ng grabe, ang laki ng position ko dun tapos hineld ko siya ng from 20% down. But that's the reality of this market. It's very over leveraged kaya nakakita tayo ng mga ganyang kataas na downside volatility, but it's a gift. I was able to make quite a lot some money kahapon, no. Sunday pinilit ako magtrabaho ni Bitcoin. Just through scalping naman. Actually, if I had just held the longs that I bought, I would have made more money. But take it as you wish. I don't want stress on a weekend, so I just scalp it quickly. So yeah, um, na itong dot na to, sinurprise ako. No? Look at that. Look at this. This is typical liquidity grab on the weekend and then instantly down. Classic classic stuff dito sa crypto kaya and now it's approaching resistance again. Now I'm not sure if this is a fake out or not. It's still higher those that we've seen, but my trade is already invalidated, so I'm looking for exit on this. And um and yeah, I might exit some around this around $40. Mm, maybe around the 4 21 as well. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah. So maybe on the midline of the cloud, I might just exit my dot position on still a vague loss actually, but it's not a career ending one. So when you trade around this high volatility, just make sure that every trade you take is not a career ending one. Because I was trading this one as well. Look at Elrond, man. Look at the downside of Elrond. 40, almost 50% down. But if you cut the bottom, you are up 70% in one day. No other market can give you that kind of volatility. So it pays to have risk management here. And there's no need to be greedy and rush into positions because every other time we will get this as long as we have more than 10x leverages in this market. Um, I don't want to make another more analysis on the altcoins as they are kind of they will be based on what Bitcoin does. Although I do think they will bounce stronger. I think some alts are already at all-time highs. Yeah, Solana. I did trade this scalp yesterday. I should have just hold it, and I would have been up 24%. Yeah. So, but I'm already over leveraged, so I do not want to take that risk. So I think that's it for this crypto analysis video. Um, Hopefully we have some clarity soon by Nasdaq opening. CME also has a gap, so that is something that we have to watch out to get filled. No, around 60,000. So I will be front running that gap myself, which is 59K. So yeah, if we do get there. But if we also break this on a 4 hour, I would be getting a lot out of my alt positions. No, so 56,000 must hold in CME in that case. So yeah, this is my analysis. Um, Somewhere around here is the bounce area. If this level does not hold, then I'll be looking for a test of a retest of the lows. No, simple as that. CME chart is simple, is pinaka-simple na. Around 51,000, which is 50,000 sa spot price. So yeah, I think that summarize it. Very simple analysis. That's all for now. Thank you.